Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War, where basically the remnants of Zinja's Empire are on the edge of defeat. They have one planet left. Now, unfortunately, this is a planet with a level 3 shipyard, so they could actually have some pretty decent defences there. And for all we know, they've actually had time to build up a number of hypervelocity cannons, so this could be quite a dangerous fight. However, if you saw the end of last episode, you know we've just got immense amounts of capital ships. This is definitely going to be the last episode, so I'm going to drag it out and do some ground invasions just to piss people off. So let's grab the army from here. We'll move them down there. I think I was building some more artillery because for some reason the artillery from that fleet disappeared. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm just going to actually tell you what. I'm going to merge in that entire fleet there. We've actually got a fourth fleet back here. There's actually another dozen capital ships back here that I just haven't bothered bringing to the front lines. Because honestly, we have 140,000 credits in the bank. I don't need that many ships. Why am I even bothering to build ships anymore? This is kind of crazy. Okay, this is my entire ground invasion fleet. We've got 58 companies. We've got 58 platoons of infantry, 46 plex squads. God damn, that's a lot of firepower. Okay, let's take Maridun. Let's see what they've got on the ground here.
Invasion commencing.
Stormtroopers. Okay. Ooh, have I seen this map before? That looks like a different map. I feel like I've done a lot of ground invasions, but I still haven't seen all the maps. Oh no, maybe we have. Maybe we have. Okay.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's get a heavy tracker down so we can get some sense pings off. Heavy tanks, light tanks, and plane soldiers. That's my usual deployment, and it works pretty well for us. What is that? Oh, local humans are allied with the enemy. Okay, we will start shooting them immediately. In fact, heavy tanks, go over there and have fun with that.
T2B over. Target in range.
Okay, I want to keep an eye on that. If they try and build a turret there, I'll be very upset. One thing to be careful of at this stage in the game, as we've occupied the orbit of a lot of their worlds, they can't build very many ships, but that doesn't mean they're not making money still. It doesn't look like there's anything up there. So they could have a lot of cash lying around to start building turrets all of a sudden. It's not something the AI does very commonly, but it could really suddenly start causing us problems if their ground defences become a lot tougher with building stuff.
We've secured a build pad.
Switch to rockets for the time being, because they're much better versus infantry. There we go.
This way. Over
We've
there.
secured
Yes, sir.
a build
I mean, I have a lot of money, so I
We've
could start
lost a
building
build
stuff,
pad.
but I don't think I'm going to need it at this point.
We've
T4B
lost a
mobile.
build pad.
Moving into position.
That
Over
lady is
here.
very insistent about how I've lost build pads. She gets very upset about that.
Right away, sir.
We've secured a build pad.
You know what, will it make you happy if I build something
We've
here?
secured a build
Fine.
pad.
There we go,
Turret
I've built stuff.
constructing.
Now you won't get upset that I've lost them.
Underway. Almost there.
Alright, let's capture that. Tracker is still recharging. I could bring in a second tracker. Might actually be useful. That would give me 2 sensor pings, which I would kind of like.
Construction complete. We've secured a landing
Moving out.
zone. Construction complete.
Course plotted. Copy.
Unoccupied bunker, nothing too important there.
Your orders.
Okay, all of you guys switch over to rockets, because that will help us a lot.
Heading out.
Start
Come
moving
on,
up here
man,
this way. I'll capture those. Maybe build stuff there, I don't know. Actually, no, I'm
Right
not
away.
even going to bother. Let's move up this way. Ooh, what are you? Ah, sensor station. Okay, stop.
Roger that.
Capture that for
This
me,
way.
please.
Roger that.
Now I don't need the heavy trackers, but they've still got those good turrets on top, so that is useful. And we should
We've
see...
secured abandoned sensor array.
Cool. What are we actually facing? Ooh, hello, all-terrain armor transport. Haven't seen one of you for a while, so they do have an advanced factory here. With 2 all-terrain armor transports, 2 advanced factories, so they're going to be bringing out a bunch of those. And looks like the locals have taken over that bunker there. Well, bully for them.
Form up.
Let's go take
Moving
it back.
out. Right away.
And we'll keep an eye on those pips and see if any of them start moving around. They don't... Looks like they're staying close to home, which is unusual. Normally the AI can get quite aggressive with that kind of thing.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
We've We've secured a build pad.
Firing.
Right, let's take this out. This bunker shouldn't last very long. We're going to lose a few individual infantrymen, but at this point it doesn't really matter. I've got another 50 in orbit, so let's be honest. Is it something I really need to concern myself with? Probably not.
Heading out, sir. Moving ahead.
What I would like to do is actually get some bombing strikes against some of this lot, though.
We've secured a build pad.
That would make my life a lot easier. Or I bring in artillery, because I actually have artillery now. That's a good fort. That's a brilliant fort.
Reinforcements
Destination
cancelled.
received.
At
Right away.
maximum unit capacity.
Brilliant. Okay, right. That's going to make life a lot easier.
G2B, copy.
What would be useful? We need to guard the artillery while they shell the
On it,
hell out of
sir.
everything. So, let's get a
On
few
it, sir.
turrets going. I'm
Armor
going to pull the
standing
trackers
by.
back because I don't really want them to go
Armor
toe to toe
ready.
with an all-terrain armored transport. They're
Cores
not that good.
plotted.
You guys,
We've
however,
secured a build
are
pad.
basically built for that. So, let's get some
Turret
anti-vehicle turrets going.
constructing. Turret
Waiting.
Because I can imagine they're not going to like what's about to happen.
Ready. Artillery online.
All of my artillery.
I copy.
Now, I don't actually know what your full range is, but it's probably fairly long, so you might just be able to start bombing the crap out of everything. Yeah, I can see some good advantages here.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, and we've got those turrets online if they do get pissed off. Can you actually reach
Enemy
that from
targeting.
here? Or do you have to move forward? You do have to move forward. How far do you need to move forward? Not very far, good lord. Where are you going?
Yes, sir.
If you can fire from there,
Roger
why are
that.
you going all the way up there? Okay, if they can start
Weapons
engaging
firing.
that, I'm going to bring a bombing right here,
Bombers
because that's quite a
reporting
juicy
in.
target with that AT-AT standing there, plus the tanks and stuff.
Gold Squadron
Okay,
commencing
two of
attack.
you... Okay,
Moving into that area,
I'm not
sir.
quite sure you're convincing me that you can reach that target.
I have
One of
everyone
you is
under.
firing, but none of the others. Right, you can all kind of explode. How did you survive? Good lord. Okay, that's a very lucky tank.
Torpedoes online.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Right, you four just get up front here, because I don't want to stop any of these saber tanks coming to try and destroy us. And if we can take that out before it launches another all-terrain armor transport, I'll be very happy as well. Come on, where's that second volley? There it goes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So now they've only got one left, and that factory. That factory shouldn't produce a second one, because it's only got a limit of one per factory.
Form up.
Okay, next target. Can you actually start
Enemy
targeting
sighted.
that for me?
Reporting.
Move you guys up ahead just to keep these guys covered.
Let's
How far forward do you need to move? We will have our bombardment available soon, so...
Awaiting orders. Moving to attack range.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the AI is being very passive. I don't know why it's just sticking around with all its units here. Usually it will sort out with stuff a lot, especially when you just start blowing up buildings left, right and centre, but today it's kind of stopped caring, although those... Oh, now you might be coming to say aye. Well, you just got exploded, so that was good.
Entering battle.
You guys should make short work of this for me. Thank you.
Let's go.
Those Podwalker's guns are pretty devastating though.
Engaging target.
Oh,
Spearheading
Jesus.
assault.
Okay, turn the turrets around. Those turrets need to turn faster, I
Commence
swear to God.
assault.
Why did you turn the whole tank around?
Ready for attack.
Okay, now,
Keep going.
yeah, fine. You made your choice. It was fine. No one died.
Copy.
Artillery. How
Attack.
good are you at targeting an all-terrain armored transport? I mean, AT-ATs do move around, but are you going to be able to get a lot of shots on target before this thing gets pissed off? That's pretty good, and the splash damage actually just killed a Podwalker and mostly destroyed the light factory there. Should be a second volley coming in as well. Ah, beautiful. Okay, yeah. That's taken out that, that's destroyed that, and they've got one tank left. Don't know why the AI was so passive there and just let me do that, but I'm kind of okay. Maybe I should use more artillery.
Yes, Commander.
In the past I've been very...
This way. Target.
well, I've just not bothered about using
We
artillery.
are victorious.
Cool, that was a very easy battle. Yay for artillery. No losses either side, so none of that was actually
System
paid for, but
control
it
achieved.
doesn't really matter now that it's all gone. Let's take Felucia as well if we can.
out.
Invasion commencing.
I've got some jump troopers here apparently, that's again, good for them. I've never noticed what jump troopers do. Do they just move faster or what? Now, this is interesting. It shows that it's on water, but it's actually not, which is interesting. I think that's where it's been modded. Alright, let's get me a heavy tracker, heavy tanks.
Underway.
They've got shields, which means there's
Adjusting
a power
navigator.
generator around somewhere I would like to find. Add some light tanks,
Course
thank you, infantry work.
Capacity.
Ready to
Right,
roll.
scanner, can you find me where they've got that power generator?
We've come across enemy units.
And they've got turbo laser turrets as well, okay. Damn, where's the power generator going to be, do you reckon? Oh, I brought in 2 units of light
Roger
tanks.
that.
Well, in that case, run up there and
Adjusting
see if there's anything that way,
navigator.
and run down there and see if there's anything down there. Got bunkers and turrets I could build.
Unit destroyed.
There we go. Okay, right, get out of there. I don't want to lose the unit if I don't have to,
Unit destroyed.
but we found the power generator, so... Damn, I don't actually have enough.
Awaiting
I
orders.
should have saved some points from artillery. I didn't think this through.
Charged.
Can we get down here? Is there a turbo laser turret between this bunker, between
Forward.
my army and this? Because if not...
Right away.
Yeah, I can capture this with some infantry.
Moving out.
Right, you just shoot all those people who are shooting you. The infantry will never get through the shields on these tanks. You need a lot of infantry to break those shields. So they'll be
Awaiting
pretty
orders.
safe. You guys can run down here and capture the point
Over
for
there.
us, while these tanks
Copy.
just kind of
I
stand guard.
copy. Reporting. Copy.
Yep.
Can do.
You can go live in that bunker, as you got left behind.
I copy. Reporting.
Oh, crap, that's bad.
We've secured a landing
I
zone.
don't want them doing that.
Attack.
This is the problem, they've got money, so now they're going to start building stuff.
Fire. Open fire. Providing cover.
Okay, maybe
All
we'll
weapons loaded.
stand
T4B.
near
Yes,
that so they
sir.
can't use it against me.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we've captured that, so we can start bringing in some artillery. And I think 2
Destination
units of artillery
received.
worked out pretty
Right
well
away.
last time, let's be honest.
Right away.
Heading out.
And now I've got full sensor data. I don't know why I just got full sensor data. What changed? Have I just reached unlimited firepower? And so the game's basically giving up. And they've only got a barrack structure down here. But man, they're actually building a lot of turrets. Yeah, they've definitely got money. They do have a high velocity cannon here as well. Maybe we'll
Ready.
move you guys up a little bit further just so they
Heading
can't
out.
take over that. I could also actually just build something there myself, but I don't really need to.
I
Right,
copy.
you guys should be able to just
Open fire.
reach that from very far away.
Give me the target.
We'll escort you with these
Over
3.
there.
Nothing in that bunker, so you should be
T4B
safe.
mobile.
As long as we don't get in range of that turbo laser turret, we'll be fine. How close do you guys actually need to get before you can
Moving into
deploy?
position.
I can hear another turret being built somewhere as well. Perfect, okay. Okay, it's going to take a couple of volleys to just destroy that entirely, but then we'll be over and done with.
The enemy base shield is offline.
Perfect. Right.
Reporting.
They just spent a lot of money building that turret, so
Attack that target.
let's make sure it's absolutely worthless for them. Thank you.
Attacking
And you can
target.
destroy that as well while you're here. Perfect. Right. I mean, we really don't need anything else at this point, but the massive amount of artillery and a few units to defend it, because they don't have very many mobile units. So, just need to get the artillery in
Right
range,
away,
basically.
Battalion standing by. Roll out.
Yes, sir. Squad, advance. Right.
Is there a turret up here I could build? Because they keep coming from behind me, which is... Oh, they're coming from down here. Are there any turrets down here? There are, but they've already claimed it. Well, that's rude. I've got my one...
Base is under attack.
Okay,
Moving
fine.
out.
How did he not... The bunker was captured, and then it's suddenly uncaptured, which is rude.
For
Okay.
the rebellion.
No, no,
Forward.
shoot him.
There they are.
We've
Attack.
secured a
Fire.
build pad.
Okay, apparently we've got a pacifist captain,
Landing line available.
which is interesting. He's, incapable of shooting anyone, which is rude.
T2B over.
Could you...
We've
Oh, okay.
lost a
Fall
build
out,
pad.
troops.
Can you just
Attack.
kill that guy for me? He's being very rude, and I don't like it.
Let's move out. Let's go. Ready.
Heading out.
Unit destroyed.
What the hell? Oh crap, they've got a turret there.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Fire at will.
feel free to shoot it. Damn, I just lost an artillery piece because I was so distracted. That must have been shooting it for a while. Because that's an anti-infantry turret. That was a bit dumb of me.
Copy.
Oh well. Have we captured this point? No, why haven't we captured this point? I've got infantry here.
Mauler ready.
Is there infantry coming in behind me? No, you're shooting that. Wow, that is actually very long ranged. Well done. There we go. Okay, the infantry is apparently not standing close enough. It's like a meter too far away.
Yes, Commander. Attacking. Standing by.
Okay, you've taken out that for me, which is perfect. Don't need to worry about that. Next target of opportunity will
Targeting.
be that
We've secured
turret.
a landing
No,
zone.
that
Destination received.
turret. Take out that for me.
Underway. Keep moving.
And we will bombing run
Roger that. Gold Squadron
Because
commencing
obviously we want
attack.
to destroy that as quickly as we can. Bombardment will be ready in a bit.
We've secured
Gold
a
Squadron
build
commencing
pad.
Pick our
attack.
way through all of these defences, unfortunately.
We've lost a build pad.
I've got my approach
Almost
vector.
there. Right away.
Engines primed. Firing.
Okay, that's taken out that, so at least we'll have no more infantry running around. That's the shield generator, which is now deactivated. You're about to explode. And we'll make you
Torpedoes
explode as well, just for good measure. Nope,
Torpedo
nope.
launcher
Okay,
mobile, sir.
I don't know why you went that way. I want you to
Enemy
shoot
tar-
that. There we go. For some reason they started running down here, which was a bit the opposite of what I wanted them to do.
Weapons fire.
And they just shot that turret as well. Why did they let themselves get shot by the turret up there without shooting it? But they just, on their own,
Bombardment
decided to shoot that
available.
turret. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand.
The enemy has been defeated.
Okay, I wasn't actually sure if that was actually going to kill everything we needed to, but it did.
Planetary
So I'm
control
pretty happy.
achieved.
Okay, we've taken over a couple more worlds. I am really just delaying the inevitable here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send all of my primary fleets
Heading out.
to join Admiral Akbar's fleet. We're going to have one massive combined fleet attack Desevero and just take out everything they've got. I know I'm leaving Liana and Emma undefended, but honestly they're not going to be able to build anything in time. So this fleet, which is pretty massive, let's be honest. I've got 33 corvettes in this fleet. That's probably a bit much. We've got 4 MC-80 Home 1 types, 39 MC-80Bs, 34 Haven Battle Dragons, 25 Dreadnoughts, which is yeah, enough, I imagine. We could probably do it, I think. I think we can probably do it. How many carriers have I got in this fleet? 13 carriers as well. Oh god, okay. Let's just go in. We got someone in charge, got a Pathfinder? Yep. Let's see if they've actually had time to build into Zevro. So this is a level 3 capital shipyard. Ooh,
Tactical
okay.
battle imminent.
Damn! I took too long. They actually moved their fleet out. I was hoping for one final confrontation between my massive 473 military power fleet. But they've actually moved a Star Destroyer 2 and an Allegiance-class battlecruiser out of Desevero, leaving me to face what appears to be an interdictor. Hopefully they've got some more capital ships. I didn't think they'd strike out that quickly as soon as they moved the ships. I thought I could do it in time. AI was too quick for me down. I wanted one dramatic showdown, but now I'm going to have to chase down a Star Destroyer and Allegiance class. Although, saying that, they do have something here for me. What is that? Oh, and we got pirates. Okay.
Roger that. Heading out.
Get away from the pirates.
They're over here.
Damn, they've just got an Interdictor class Star Destroyer. That really upsets me, because this would have been a cool fight otherwise. Well, maybe it still will be. We'll see what the pirates bring in. Pirates could bring in some interesting stuff for us. Get you to safety over there, and you can just start murdering fighters for me. Oh, and they've got a bunch of corroding corvettes coming out to meet me. Interesting. Now, they probably are getting reinforcements from both rank or base, I imagine. Does it actually say if that gives reinforcements? No. Just gives discounts on stuff. So this is going to be bringing in stuff, though. So some of those corvettes might actually be free units, or they might be paid for. They've got 3 of them, which is more than I think they would get. I'm going to need something to defend you, though. So, what have I got? Ah, no, you know what? I can't actually... Can I actually see everything in the list here? I'm not sure if it's showing up. Some Haven Battle Dragons might be useful. And, oh yeah, one of these frigates. With that, I should have enough firepower to take out these guys.
Picking up signal. Proton responding. Let's go. Underway. I've got it lined up.
Nah, that's not really doing it for me in terms of firepower. Maybe a dreadnought. Have a dreadnought and just start laying waste to things. Like that. That's how you take out a corvette.
They're coming around. Encountering resistance.
I've been hit.
And now they've got a lot of bombers moving up. Oh, that's why we've got corvettes for.
Ready to commence.
Did they manage to take out that corvette? No, it got away, and now we've got a Carrack cruiser coming in. And the pirates are here with an Ascendancy Star Destroyer. Damn, I was hoping something big and impressive that would, you know, take on this lot for me. At least we get a decent showdown then, but I don't think it's going to happen. What? Okay, don't just let that thing fly in the middle of you, or we'll start killing stuff, and I'd rather than start killing stuff. Okay, you two focus on that. Damn, your shields are actually taking a beating. The iron cannons on Carrack cruisers are not a joke.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Yeah, Haven, these Nova cruisers cannot survive that kind of firepower. Ooh, and they do have their own battle cruise dreadnought coming in.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Moving to coordinates. We can do that.
How many dreadnoughts does it take to handle an Ascendancy class Star Destroyer? Today on Science. Let's see.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
What do you suggest? All fire to that target.
The answer is a lot. Why have you stopped targeting it for a start? That's my initial question here, is why did you stop targeting it when I told you to focus your firepower on it? Actually, enough dreadnoughts can basically kill everything, is what I'm seeing here. Wow, that is dying a lot faster than I thought it would. It is taking fire from Admiral Akbar as well, but even so, not that much firepower. He's mostly focusing on the interdictor he just killed. Good lord. Dreadnoughts, when you absolutely positively have to kill basically everything and or everything. And I've still got another 18 in the fleet ready to go. So let's go have some fun with that, shall we?
All ahead. Weapons operational. On my way.
We did lose one of the Nova cruisers, which does suck. What have they actually got left? I mean, the pirates have been dealt with. They've got one. Have they only got one? Yeah, they've only got a single goal on one platform. Okay. They have rebuilt Rancor base and they've got their capital shipyard, obviously. So we're going to have to fight our way through this, but yeah, there's nothing here really to threaten us. It's a shame that Star Destroyer in the Allegiance class left.
Ready.
They would have made for an interesting
Standing by.
fight.
Reporting in. Complying with orders. Let's move out.
At maximum unit capacity.
Acknowledged. Readying weapons. Yes, Commander.
Y-wing here.
Wish I had more dedicated bombers. The problem with this era of tech is you don't get E-wing or K-wing bombers yet, and just nothing really deploys Y-wings anymore, so we're kind of limited to using X-wings as bombers.
I've been hit.
That said, I'm not too concerned. We should have enough firepower here with all those dreadnoughts and all those capital ships coming in just to wreck this. And the corvettes should be able to pick off most of the fighters for us as well, as long as they themselves don't get focused down. But again, this is probably the final battle, so we can just go a bit nuts and just watch. Just watch everything explode.
Where are you? Where's our cover? Where'd he come from? I can't take another hit like that. Cover me! Enemy fighters on me. Enemy fighters incoming. I'm under attack.
How are we doing? We're just basically motoring from still, so let's start focusing some firepower here. We'll do that guy. I want my dreadnoughts to start dealing with their dreadnoughts. That would be lovely.
Beware of traps.
Copy. Let's move out.
Other than that, we really don't have much to worry about here. That could do with dying, just so it wasn't shooting my fighters for me.
Concentrate all fire to that target.
Got one on me. Point one. Enemy fighters incoming. Watch your six. I'm under attack. Getting torn apart. I'm hit. I'm in a tight spot. They've got us targeted. Got one on me. I need help. Anyone else see 'em? Got one on me.
Okay, that was pretty cool. What's actually left? What do I actually need to destroy? Have we taken out the level 3 shipyard? We have. They've just got, well, actually looks like they've just got a couple of Nebulon Bs and a Carrack cruiser left.
Ready, open fire.
Well, let's finish these guys off quickly, shall we? Cinematic mode in this game is actually pretty damn cool, I have to say.
You are victorious.
You do get some cool looking shots. So we did lose that initial Nova Cruiser, but basically everything else was taken out. So the only thing they've got left now is the fleet we saw over Liana. Or over, well, actually I've left a bunch of stuff unprotected now. Doesn't really matter. Have we still got that original Corvette in Pathfinder position? We do.
I'm on my way.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, let's finish off this Allegiance class battlecruiser, and I think a Star Destroyer with it. And then I think we're probably going to call this series here. We've got a few, basically it'll just be ground invasions after this to mop up, and they are the least interesting part of the game for me. I don't really want to slog through them. So we've secured the orbits of every world they've got. I think we'll just leave it at that. We'll have one final showdown versus Zinja's Empire with these two capital ships they managed to build.
Ahead. Let's go.
Other than that, I think we're pretty much done. They do have an Allegiance class battlecruiser, which is a very nice warship. It's got so many quad turbo lasers, it's crazy.
Choose your reinforcements.
Order acknowledged.
Let's go. Affirmative. Order confirmed. Coming
Nothing
around.
but MC-80 Home 1 types. I want you to
Standing
focus
by.
all firepower.
Calamari cruiser here.
Reporting in. Affirmative. Maximum fire.
They're on me. Scanner contact behind me. I'm hit. Scanner contact behind me.
On calamari cruiser ready.
Damn. No, actually already lost your shields. This thing does put out a lot of firepower. Let's be honest. You can just go toe-to-toe over the Star Destroyer for me. That'll be fine.
I can't hold out. Shields are down. Look out!
I didn't even notice they had an Nebulon B in there. I just think just flew out of the explosion, basically. Okay, all forces, let's target that Star Destroyer.
Be with us. Concentrate fire. Weapons ready. Confirmed.
See ya. 3-2, full throttle.
Target sighted. Our ion cannons are gone.
I need help. Swinging around. Point one. Losing
And I think that is pretty much it. They have nothing left now apart from their main
Readying
space station.
weapons.
So, what do we want to bring in to destroy this?
Watch your six.
You know what we haven't used for a while? Hapen
3-2,
battle
full
dragons.
throttle.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Somehow that Nebulon B is alive. Did they have two of them? Because the one that flew out the Allegiance's fireball could not have survived that long. That'd be impressive. That'd be amazingly impressive if it had.
Yes, Commander.
The enemy has been defeated.
There we go. That was it. So, I think we're pretty safe in claiming victory here. We have annihilated their entire fleet, taken over control of pretty much all of their worlds. The only worlds we don't actually have ships in orbit of right now are the ones I took ships away from just to mass up this giant fleet for the final battle. So I'm going to call this here rather than have to worry about doing these last few invasions. But hopefully you guys all enjoyed that, so do feel free to leave a like or subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we're probably going to come back to the Star Wars Empire War again, because I still really love this game, and I think the modification for Thrawn's Revenge is great. There are a couple of other mods out there for Empire War that I would be interested in checking out, but also I'm hoping... Well, I don't know when 2.2 is actually going to release fully. This is the demo version of 2.2. The full release of 2.2 is definitely coming at some point in the future, but I'm not sure when. So we might actually go back a version, go back to the full release of 2.15, and play through that, play some of the different factions, play as the Imperial Remnant perhaps, or play as the Pentastar Alignment, play as one of the several factions in that version of the game. Some of the controls are a bit different, some of the mechanics are a bit different that they haven't updated yet, but I still think it would be pretty fun to play through those, so we'll see about that in the near future. But anyway, as I said, hope you guys all enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll see you later on for something else. Bye.